Why did my beauty success make my sister hire someone to acid attack me? So I'd always been the ugly sister growing up. My sister Emma was gorgeous, popular, had guys lined up since middle school. I was just there, invisible. I accepted it, you know? That was just how things were. But last year I finally started taking care of myself. Like actually taking care of myself. I discovered double cleansing, vitamin C serums, retinoids, stuff Emma always gatekept from me, claiming my skin was too sensitive for real products. Started meal prepping, drinking water instead of Diet Coke, actually moving my body instead of making excuses. I even got my eyebrows professionally done for the first time. Emma had always told me they were fine as is, while hers were perfectly shaped, not to compete with anyone, just because I was tired of hating what I saw in the mirror every morning. The change was gradual at first. My skin stopped breaking out after years of cystic acne. Then people started complimenting my hair, my smile. I lost 30 pounds without even trying. But the biggest change was internal. Suddenly I wasn't apologizing for existing. My confidence shot through the roof. For the first time in my life, I felt beautiful. Emma noticed and started making these passive-aggressive comments about how I was trying too hard and copying her style. That's when Jake started paying attention to me. Jake had been Emma's obsession for 3 years. She'd memorized his work schedule, knew his coffee order by heart, would show up at his gym wearing full makeup. She'd invite him to family barbecues where she'd literally push me into the background of photos. He was always polite, but clearly uninterested. Emma would analyze every thanks text for hidden meaning, convinced he was just intimidated by her beauty and needed more time to work up the courage. But when I walked into that same coffee shop looking and feeling like a completely different person, he approached me, just like that, asked for my number right there while Emma watched from across the room. I should have said no. I knew how she felt about him. But honestly, I was so shocked that someone like Jake would want me that I said yes before thinking it through. Our first date was amazing. He told me he'd noticed me before, but I always seemed so closed off. Said my confidence now was magnetic. We clicked instantly. Turns out we had everything in common that Emma and Jake never did. Emma found out when Jake posted a photo of us at dinner on his Instagram story. She called me at 11 p.m. screaming, saying I'd stolen her face and stolen her life. Said I was using some kind of surgery or filters to trick him. That there was no way I could look better than her naturally. When I tried explaining it was just consistent self-care and finally feeling confident, she hung up on me mid-sentence. For weeks, she'd text me these long rants about how I was manipulating everyone, how I'd somehow copied her genetics, how this wasn't fair because she'd claimed him first. It got weird fast. Then last month, Jake and I got engaged. Emma completely lost it. She showed up to my apartment drunk, screaming about how I'd ruined everything she'd worked for, said I needed to be taught a lesson about stealing other people's lives. I thought she was just having a breakdown, until my neighbor texted me yesterday. She'd overheard Emma on the phone with someone she'd apparently found through her ex-boyfriend's sketchy contacts, offering them $5,000 to fix my face permanently, so Jake would see the real me underneath. Emma told them she wanted it to look like a random mugging gone wrong, maybe near the parking garage at my work. She even gave them my schedule, when I leave for lunch, which route I take home. My neighbor said Emma sounded completely calm, like she was ordering takeout. My neighbor recorded the whole conversation. I'm sitting here with this recording, staring at Jake's ring on my finger, and I can't believe my own sister would do this. All because I finally learned to love myself, and someone noticed. She won't even answer my calls now. I don't know if I should go to the police or confront her first. What would you do if your sister hired someone to destroy your face over a guy?